As the project manager for a high-end electronic gadget production, you are engaged in a detailed discussion about the cost of quality during a project review meeting. Okay, the team is analyzing various expenses involved in ensuring quality in the manufacturing process, focusing on prevention costs, appraisal cost, internal failure cost, and external failure costs. Okay, given this context, which of the following option best represent prevention cost in a maintaining the manufacturing processes quality? So in a simple word, this question is just asking that do you understand cost of quality? And if you yes, then probably you also understand what all the four category or subcategories of the cost of quality, prevention cost or a failure cost, can you recognize them? And we need to identify the prevention cost of it. You can get such kind of question. Basically, they are more understanding based question. And if you know these definitions or the understanding of these particular terms, then it is very easy question. Relatively, it's an easy question. So we need to identify out of option which one is mapped to prevention cost. Option A, allocate budget for repairs and rework of gadgets that failed quality test during the final inspection stage. Yeah. So it is a cost associated with correcting quality issues. Yeah. So again, it is reactive. It's a corrective action. So it is not preventive in any case. So we had a failure and we want to rework on it and we want to allocate budget. I can't say that was a prevention cost. Yeah, that's definitely a failure cost. Yeah, it's not a prevention cost. So we move forward. Yeah, invest in better training for quality assurance team to reduce the number of defect detected after product release. Now, this could be a little tricky. It can be considered as an appraisal cost because these guys are testing it, yeah, internal testing it. And what we are saying is we are improving the quality of test, yeah, in a way, uh, uh, which will help us in reducing external failure. Yeah. So, but there is a thing that we are guiding and growing to our team members so that they can test well. Yeah. So we are preventing them from skipping the error, but we are not preventing the error to be induced in the process. Yeah. So that's a option B is little tricky. It looks like preventive because it is talking about training. Yeah. But training to whom? Training to the people who are testing the product, not the who are building the product. Yeah. If the training is going to people who are building the product, then it could have been a different situation. So let's flag this. If we get a better option, we don't think about it. But if we don't get anything, then probably we'll think about option B also. But it's an appraisal cost in an indirect manner. Option C, implementing a rigorous quality control inspection at various stage of the manufacturing process. Again, it's a testing, it's an appraisal. Yeah, you need to appraise the quality, you need to check, yeah, so that you can prevent the future issues in a way. But it is testing. Yeah, you are definitely reducing the external failure or later stage failure, but it is basically appraising the product. So testing in that particular way is appraising the thing. Now, option D. So as of now, we don't have a good option. So we are hoping something will come out of option D. Enhance the supplier vetting process to ensure high quality raw materials are used, thereby reducing the likelihood of defect. Easy. Yeah. So I'm doing something in the whole manufacturing process as an input of the process. So I want to make sure that we are taking good material as a raw material, not doing anything which is finished by us. So basically focusing on the early stage of our development, early stage of our process starting, and that can prevent our future problem. So this looks like a great idea. Option D. In general, try to, if you face confusion related to prevention cost and all, try to find out how back you can go in your development process. The thing which you do at the earliest stage is the most preventive thing to do, rather than you do things once the deliverable pass through multiple stages. So in this particular question, we go with option D. It is generally clearly mapping to a task 7, plan and manage quality of products and deliverables. And the topic basically clearly is coming cost of quality, a generic understanding related questions. I think not that complicated, but yeah, it tests your understanding about cost of quality.